Hey guys, welcome to Timber Rush. This is a game about chopping into this tree here. I believe we can get upgrades too. So let's get hefty timber. Don't know if it's going to do any good. We got 11 logs and 4 gold there. So we have a skill tree here. So that increases runtime. We can get 2 more seconds of runtime. Fine. Then we have a crew here that we unlock through doing various quests and stuff. So we'll just hop right back in. Looks like there's a few places to go here. Okay, so let's increase chop speed. I got 12 and 8. That's decent on gold, but we don't really need it yet. Damage up by 15%. That's good. And like we're not gonna be able to get a new lumberjack until we get 100 gold. We unlock a new axe in 3 runs, so let's get right back into it. And I think with more damage, I think we just get more logs. We can deal more damage. Yeah, I mean it's not a very strong upgrade, but more damage is more damage. Value up a little bit. Got 19 logs that time, which is decent, not great. Increased value, collected logs, that's also good. Or we can do plus 30% more damage. So we're up to a boost of 45% in total. Chop speed, or I think we do 27% more damage. I mean, that's a decent amount. Oh, that's not great. I don't really care. Sure, I'll go up to a 2% critical strike chance, which makes 0 difference. Because we're not going to hit a 2% chance in that amount of time. We do another bit of damage there, be good. Some more time. I think after this run, I think we unlock a new axe. Ooh, this is not. None of this is good. Take the chest spawn rate. I mean, probably not going to hit anything on that, but you never know. And chests are just free upgrades. Log value up, that's great. $33 logs, that's pretty good. And we unlock the Ironbound Axe, which is going to cost 50, so we can't quite afford it yet. Okay, so we can take more time, or log value, or chance to spawn gold can go up as well. Then we'll max out time as well there. We'll try to do like a gold run here. I'd say that, but then we could take more damage here, which makes no difference in terms of that. Chance, yeah, we'll take that chance for logs to give gold instead. Alright, got 11 gold there. Let's just do a new run real quick. I think we need like 5 or 6 more gold. Chance for double value logs? Sure. Increased gold spawned? Sure. Got 8 gold. That might be enough. It is, so we can get that. And we could actually upgrade this one with more gold. So that'll be good. What is this in comparison? 4 more base damage, 2% crit chance. Not bad. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here still to look forward to. We could take gold value, or we'll get 125% log value. I think that'll be a good investment. And let's play. Increase the value of collected logs or damage. We'll take increased value. And chance to double. Yeah. 5% crit. Or better favor. I think we'll take the crit chance. It's not going to strike, but 147 logs. We're starting to get quite a few. Do more luck for 300 or value. That's another, what, 90%? Oh, I didn't see chop speed. That'll be another good one to get. Don't have enough gold to do anything with, so let's take rarity. Chop speed is always a good. We could get collector drones, but this is all completely useless. $158 and 10. It's not great. Let's get a gold spawn. Increases the gold spawn? I don't know what that means, but okay. We'll take it. Does that mean we get like 2? Yeah. More XP? Sure. Might be able to get an extra level or 2 out of this. More damage. That'll be good. More gold value, I guess. Yeah, not a great one, but we'll make do with it. Max out that gold value there. And we can actually get a upgrade for our axe. Obviously, we're going to take damage. It's extra 0.5. I don't know what that actually correlates to. It looks like it makes like it's almost 1 point of damage difference. I'm sure over time that'll add up with more damage because I think it stacks. We'll take a drone. And he'll go off to the right side and start picking up. Let's take value. Yeah. I didn't quite get that gold there. Ooh, we unlocked the goblin. So he takes 100, but he gives us 25% more gold. So that'll be good to have. He cost 100 though. Oh, we could unlock dash. I think we take the value, and then we'll buy 3 upgrades of chop speed. Let's go to crew, axes, and purchase 2 more upgrades. And we'll put them in the damage. Um, that's not great. We'll take felling power. Um, double our crit chance. Sure. I think that was a crit. We'll take gold value, I suppose. So that's our 1,000th log collected in total. Not bad. Why can I not buy it bad? Okay. Just trying to get as much as we can get. Buy those. Do we take the dash ability? Or do we just take flat move speed? I think we take dash. That's on a 3-second cooldown. So that's not bad. More damage. Increase gold spawn. Did I buy some move speed? I feel like I'm faster than I was. Reached level 5 there. 305 there. And we actually hit a crit there. That's amazing. No, we didn't have move speed. Huh. That's weird. 4 upgrades into crit chance, so that's up to an 8% chance. And that'll deal an additional 25% damage. Do we save up? I think we save up for the goblin. See the crits we're hitting for like 60 some right there ish. Increase gold value. Chop speed, because we're going for gold here. Gold value. You got 53 gold off of this run alone. 60, 70. That's really good. Let's go to the crew, lumberjacks, and unlock the goblin, because he gives us extra gold, which we will always take. Get our final damage upgrade to him. So if we can get a single hit up to 100 damage, we'll unlock our next one. It looks like the rest of them pretty much require this. So I think that's 1,000 in one run to unlock those upgrades. We can take more movement speed or crit. Take a little bit of movement speed. I think, what, 3 upgrades there? That's not bad. It unlocks some more damage. At least now we have something else to look at. Oh, crit chance up like 30%. Good lord, that's good. Do that, since our crit chance is so high. Um, gold value, I guess. 415 gold. We got quite a bit of crit damage too. Chop reach, it's not great. I don't think. Could do a little bit of fortune. Sure. Then we'll do a little bit of chop range too. Go to the crew and upgrade our axe. Give ourselves an additional crit chance. So that's up to 13% in total. Off the rip. Add a drone in. Chop speed up. Damage up. That's not good. Take more swing speed. Not bad. 400 there. A first run with over 1,000 damage. Got our crit chance maxed out and a little bit of additional damage. That's way too expensive. A little bit of move speed, more crit damage. Do a little bit more reach as well, which isn't a great upgrade, but it'll help when we go to collect. It might allow us to get an extra hit or two off. Increase the gold spawn? Gold value? I guess we're going for a gold run. Gold spawned. Didn't quite get all the gold that was on the ground, but we still did okay. So that's 15% luck for 125. That's just much better. Okay. We can probably upgrade this the rest of the way. Yep, sure can. So our Ironbound axe is maxed out. We got really close on the damage there, apparently. Yeah, unlocking our next one. We'll see if we can't do that today. I mean, we got 81s off the rip. These are all not great. We'll do a little bit more movement speed. A bit more rarity, I guess. Chop speed is fantastic. Chop speed, I guess. I just need one damage upgrade. $522, that's not bad. Oh, we unlocked the next one. So it's a little bit less damage for now, but a little bit higher crit chance, and that's worth 500 to get it. And we get that guy. I think that's like an angel or something, maybe an elf. Highest chop speed is 4. I think that's doable. We could get some more duration, like a lot of things we could do. Some of these upgrades are not very good. Do a little bit more reach, a little bit more magnets. Alright, so we've already spent our money. Next one was like, what, 500? So let's just chop the tree. Start out with a 95 crit. Oop, damage up. I just need to deal with crit. There we go. Oh, I think we already got that actually. I think I'm just stupid. Because that's what we unlocked. Whoopsie. Oh well. All in good fun. What can we get here? Auto collect, that's not great. Um, chest spawn, sure. More magnetism. I think we have to collect 1,000 logs before we unlock the next area. And that's 1,000 logs in one day. Good chance or double log value. We'll take crit chance. And then we resume to not hit any crits. Hit a few there at the end, but 625, that's not bad. Also not great. More damage, that's always good. What was that next crew member? 500 or next axe 500. Quite expensive. Might need to do a gold run here if we get the opportunity to. That's not going to be it. Chop speed. Increased experience gain. Chance for logs to convert into gold. Sure. Damage up a little bit. Logs count can go up as well. Almost 700 there. Not horrible, just not great. We do higher rarity, sure. I guess. Do we do more damage or increased value? I think we do increased value. Chop speed up. Um, Double value chance. That's almost 800 there. Crits are starting to do a little bit of work. Let's do 50% more damage. Can't afford any more upgrades, so let's get right back out to chopping. Critical strike damage, more damage. That hit almost did 300. More damage. I don't think we've got a first chest yet. Increased value. Double log value, because I doubt we'll level up again. Oh, we got our first 1K day, so I think that unlocks a new lumberjack. Oh, and that unlocks the swamp level too. And special logs. Okay. Maybe it doesn't unlock a new guy? It does not. We are close to unlocking the next one, which I think is like an orc, it looks like, for once we deal 3,000 more damage. Can't quite buy you yet, still 50 away. But we could unlock these, which these still cost quite a bit. In that 5K a piece, that's quite expensive. Do 50% more damage. Do more luck or chance of the chest spawning it? We'll do that. Alright, and Swamp, it gives us a little bit extra time, but I think these might be worth more. This is trash. Felling power can go up. We also have more time here. Horrible upgrades today, but this is horrendous. But anyway, what can you do? Probably going to be a very similar run to our last one. In terms of logs, we can get the new axe. Chop speed is such a good upgrade. Got 1.5k, so really good there. Unlocked the orc. How much do you cost? 1,000. You deal an additional 10 damage, which is quite a bit. You lose a little bit of movement speed and you lose your gold value, but that's fine. And we can start working on our next axe. It has more crit. It's like 0.5 less damage, but 2% more crit. So honestly, that's probably fine. Okay, what are we thinking here? More luck. A little bit more duration. Buy 4 things of auto collect. So 12% chance of auto collect. Those are quite expensive, but we can start getting drones off the rip. Increased value. Critical strike damage or increased value. Take increased value. I either want increased value or increased damage. That's not good. That's not great, but we'll take it. Might get us an additional level up throughout the run. Chop speed is fantastic. More chop speed, more crits. So it got up to level 6. We might be able to make it to 7. Probably not, though. $1.56k, so not great. Let's get a drone. Do more time, times 2. Do that. What is that? Additional 4 seconds. And now we're officially dealing more damage with the new axe. Oh, that's the drone. Okay. And they always start by going to the right. Increase chop speed. Increase chop speed. Chance to spawn gold up a little bit. Increase chop speed. I'd have to get insanely lucky here and pull a golden chop speed, which we didn't get. I believe we get a new character once we get to 4 on the chop speed. Not bad, almost 2k there. So we could take an additional 3% crit chance, or we do an additional 4 seconds. Pick up, sure. And chance for logs to convert into gold, sure. Oh, okay. We're starting getting some decent upgrades. This is horrible. I'm glad that was just a one times upgrade. Value can go up. Uh, Chance for logs to be gold can go up, I guess. Need a bunch of gold. Chop speed up because that gives us more chops, so more gold. We can get additional 2 collectors or more chop speed. Increase gold spawned. 241 gold, so that's quite decent. 2k there. Um, get a reroll, that would be fine. Let's do dash cooldown. A little bit of more crit chance. A little bit of drone movement speed too. Fine. And we can actually max out the damage here at 21, so that takes us... I can't see what it does, but I'm assuming that's going to be quite a bit of damage. We can actually probably do this. So that takes us from 55 to 68. It's decent. Top speed. Gold spawn. Damage. Gold spawned, absolutely. Gold run it is. Gold spawned. Gold value, that's great. And we're still doing really good on logs too. Oh, a chest. Gold spawned. Okay. We're gonna get over 400 gold off this run. Almost 500. And that's, I think that's still our most logs. That's not really any good. Do more time. But I think we'll just take the crit chance and a little bit more crit damage. Start with. Do more luck. It's probably fine. And we're just gonna resume. So it looks like to get our next area, we need 250k in one go. That's our 50,000. We've dealt 50,000 damage now. Do chop speed. More chops is just everything. Good lord. 70% more damage? Absolutely. We still have 30 seconds left. Oh, it likes something in there. Comboed really well. But we'll do more damage. We've gotten 5k off those runs, so we can start getting into some of the special logs. We got up to level 9 there. $9.3k. Wow. Let's get more luck. I don't really care about that yet. It will be nice to have more crit chance. We can get more crit damage a little bit. Or guarantees high rarity on first level up. Sure. Let's hit the swamp again. This is not great, but we'll take that. Player damage up again. More player damage. That's not good. Chop speed up. More damage. Now we're dealing over 1,000 per hit. Let's take more rarity. Or more luck, essentially, is what I meant, but... Critical strike damage up, or just plain damage? I think let's take just plain damage. I mean, that scales the critical damage as well. Reach level 10 for the first time. More damage. We got 12k logs. $16k, sorry. We must gain 4k in like 5 seconds. Unlock rubies. Because that's just good. More time. Reroll, or I think it's like free rerolls, and chance for logs to convert into gold. That's fine. Crew, grade you. And we can get you maxed out. That's doing pretty good. Next thing is going to be to get the next character. Player damage is decent, but do we take luck? I think we take luck, honestly. XP gain, but that's a big old risk. This is 2 levels here. Let's take. We'll see. We'll see if it plays out for us. Not really. 3% more chance for logs to convert to gold. Sure. And we'll just make this into a very poor gold run. It needs more chop speed, essentially. Let's reroll. That's not worth it. Neither is that. Chance to double log value. Sure. Whatever. Not a very good run. Let's just start a new one. Chop speed. Let's re-roll that. Critical strike. Critical strike chance up. Chop speed up. Critical strike chance. That's only 2%. That was not worth taking. Player damage up. Chop speed can go up as well. Fortune, I guess. It's kind of pointless this late, but Did level up one more time. Unfortunately, not the legendary upgrades we're looking for chop speed, but is what it is, I guess. Can't quite get him yet, which is fine, I guess, but more 25% more crit damage, sure. So that's actually 75% more crit damage, quite a bit. More rerolls, more drone speed. That's all we got to spend. We'll take luck here. Those are trash. Increase value or more critical strike damage. Need to boost up my normal attack. Chop speed is fine. Sure. Not very good, but we'll take it, I guess. Increase our critical strike chance. Will help out. Oh, that's much better. We're just riding crits at this point. We'll re-roll this. More damage is fine. Make our crits better. Got up to 9k there. 25k's off a crit. Good lord. I can get crystals. So that freezes the timer. I mean, I think that's worth getting. Yeah, like right there is the crystal that freezes time. I don't think it lasts for very long, but that's all trash. So is that. Change double gold value, sure. I mean, that freezes time for like maybe a second, second and a half at most. Not great, but it's yeah, I mean, whatever. Take more chop speed. Because more chop speed means we get more gold. We should have probably had enough there, shouldn't we? I just wasn't paying attention, I don't guess. Chop speed up. Oh yeah, look at there. Yeah, I got 8k there, 500 gold. That's not horrible. Also not good. Let's get the orc here. Oh, that needs a highest chop speed of 7. What need it 4? I swear something said, maybe this was 4. I don't know. That needs golden logs for you, which I think that's a golden axe. At least that's what I'd go with. We'll unlock those just to have it. And, what do you even do? Double gold, okay. We'll get crystal log chance up. And we're going to be using the orc, which does bonus damage. Ooh. We'll do increased XP gain, considering how early on we are. 100% more damage, that's fantastic. Let's reroll this. Right, there's our first golden one. Get 2 more drones, I guess. They can't pick up the special ones right now. And that just gives us double gold for a minute. I wonder if the special ones go away. It looks like they do fade out of existence. We're doing a lot of damage now. Like even without the crits. Free stuff. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I'll take the 0.1 chop speed over whatever that was. Like right now, I'm not really having to go over and pick anything up too much. I mean, they're fairly balanced. They're a little off still. Still needs to be another one over here somewhere, but I completely missed that part over there. 17k, almost 1,000 gold there. What have we got in the skill tree? Increased chance to spawn rubies, that would be good. Actually, I think we just go through and unlock some of these. I imagine the magnet logs are probably pretty good. Instant crystal growth. What do we think? More XP? More log value? There's the magma thing. I don't know what it does. Oh, it just hurts the tree. And bonus damage for each level into the run. Sure. Let's reroll that. Let's do more crit damage. More drones. Still a long time to go here, so I think that might be worth it. Nope, that's horrible. More damage, that's fine. The lightning's not great, at least for now. I mean, it does deal 3.74k damage. That's like 2 crits. Gain bonus damage. I think that's like I think that's like 80% more damage. More gold value. Oh, we've got 35k. More movement speed, sure. Got a magnet over to the right side. We'll hop over there and grab that now. 53k, almost 1,000 gold. We unlocked the Midas Axe. So it deals less damage for now, doesn't do crit, but it does give more gold. I mean, that's not really that good. I mean, it's a lot of extra gold, but I mean, we're not using the gold for too terrible much. I'm sure I'll be regretting saying that here momentarily. Because, I mean, that's what, 8 runs away? Well, I think we just have to select the upgrades, but critical hits, that'll be soon. That's a little bit tougher to do, but shouldn't be horrible. Increase XP gain, that's fantastic, actually. And drone can drop in a little bit quicker and move faster. Back into the swamp we go. Ooh, 2 levels here, and are both going into damage. And another level into damage. In the chop speed. More chop speed. More chop speed. Double log value. More damage. More damage. That's horrible. Not great. More crit damage. I think we're doing okay here. Let's re-roll this. That's also not good. We'll take more crit chance. A little bit of magma action. More damage. We've got 100k off this run. That's pretty solid. I mean, I think all of it's going to go into specials. $161k. Wow. 4k gold. So that's unlocked everything there. Ooh, those. I think next is magma. Can't even get that far into it. We'll take a little bit of collect chance up. What can we get? I mean, we can buy this. And we can increase the damage on this a little bit. Sure, let's run it. We'll obviously run more damage because that's what it lacks. I think it only lacks it by 2, so it's not horrible. Yep. Sure. That's not good. Whatever. That couldn't have felt better, honestly. Collect 50 special logs. Okay. Fortune up a little bit. That's horrible. Increase gold spawn. Gold spawn on shop. Double gold, so this is gold run now. I don't know why. We don't have anything to really spend it on too much, other than this axe. And that's 1,000 per. We'll take magma damage, I guess. Now if I could just get a magma log like this one. It's still not as good as what it was last time. Got enough for one upgrade there. That wasn't good. What can we get in here? More magma log chance? Sure. And we can reduce cooldown. More damage. More luck. More chop speed. More chop speed. Even though they're like not grand upgrades, I think they'll help. I'm not taking 4 more drones. Felling power, absolutely will do that though. Critical strike chance up a little bit. More swing speed. More damage. Dealing 781 with the magma, which isn't bad. Let's reroll that. Increased value. Sure. That's all horrible. More for gold value, sure. We did get 50,000 logs today. That's not bad. Almost 60k. And what will equate to 3 upgrades. Oh, we can get chop speed. Yeah, let's do chop speed over damage. Yeah, let's do chop speed over damage. I forgot to look into the actual upgrades here. We can do reduce cooldown or increase magma damage. We'll do increase magma damage. More damage. Way more damage. Increase chop speed. Increase swing speed. It's all bad. It's all bad. This is all bad. I was hoping to get another chop speed in there. But no, we can't have nice things. We've officially dealt 1 million damage in total. Let's grab some additional drones. That's great, they're all together. Gain bonus damage for each level, essentially. I mean, 12, yeah, that's not bad. Increase chop speed. I want to say we need it 7. Which is a lot. Increase gold value. More felling power. Sure, why not? $205k right there. That was another really good run. And we can get 6 upgrades, so that's going to be maxed out chop speed and plus 5 damage. Pretty good. Also got increased chance of ruby spawn. How much of an increase? Who knows? 5% more chance to spawn gold on chop. And 4% chance to double gold value. Max that upgrade to auto collect. It's fine. Okay. More luck. And my keyboard has died. Give me one moment. Alright, so that's bad. Increased chop speed. We'll take that every day of the week. More value. It's fine. A bunch of rubies flying out now. And then we'll take more logs value. Oh yeah, there's a lot more rubies. Chop range, it's not good. Do more damage. I just need more outright damage. Yeah, like that. And at chop range, sure. Apparently that's only our 10th chest. More chop speed. Another chest over here. Magma log duration up a little bit. Another chest. Automatically collect. That's fine. More swing speed. We are chopping rather quickly now. Double gold value up to 14%. More chop speed. Not going to be able to get another upgrade in. 64,000. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, we missed a 45% increase, or that's a 20% increase. It costs 45,000. Increase magma log damage. That's fine. Oh, we have 34,000. Okay. That means we can max out this fellow. 50% more gold and 15% more spawn chance and 2 additional damage. That takes us from 107 to 113, so that's not much. But, oh, we actually unlocked the next one too. Cost 80 grand. And it looks like it's more of a critical build, which is pretty good, honestly. Oh, we've unlocked 3 more, and I just haven't noticed it. Okay, so that guy has drones. He'd be good for like a crew member, I think, but we haven't unlocked that yet. This is another critical guy. That might be interesting to go with. And for 350k, we can get another chop speed merchant, which might be something we go towards. I'm trying to think about what we've currently got. Like, if we can stack the criticals, that might be a really good way to go. So he's 80k. I think that's perfectly feasible within 1 or 2 runs. Increase gold spawned. Critical strike damage? No, let's reroll. Convert logs into gold. Increase value. Value again. Luck, that's fine. That's not great. Critical strike damage up a little bit. I think I'm gonna try to like stack the criticals, and we'll see how that goes for us. Sure, we'll do more magma damage. I don't care. Probably be lucky to get another magma the rest of the game. Ah, there's one. Critical strikes up a little bit. Freeze the time. Go over here, grab that. Another lightning in. That's our 500th critical hit. I think that was a new character as well. Or maybe a new axe or something. Got 40k from this run. That leaves us with 66k in total. Let's get more log value. I've completely missed that upgrade too. It's something that would be very good. And here I've just been overlooking it. We'll take more drones. So hopefully I don't have to move but so much. Let's reroll that. And again. Okay, more damage is fantastic. Crit chance up. Chop speed up. We'll do more XP since there's still 40 seconds left. And they're all kind of together, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Let's reroll. Both those are honestly trash. We'll run with it. Like 15 seconds left. Gain bonus damage for each active drone. So we have 3 active drones. Alright, not bad. 40k there, so leaves us with 100k in total by about 30% more damage. It's pretty decent. Okay, so if we get 250k in a run, that means we can unlock crew members. But I think we're going to unlock the dwarf here. Then we need another 80k to get you. So we're going to want to look for like crit modifiers, which felling power, to me at least, classifies as a crit modifier. Crit strike damage can go up. Let's reroll. Chop speed up by a lot. That's not great. Let's reroll. More damage. That's fantastic. Let's reroll. Horrible. Okay. Whatever. Oh me. Chance to double log value can go up. Grab that chest. I think that was increased gold value. Damage can go up in general. Crit strike damage can go up a lot. I'm looking forward to being able to combo them. Crit strike damage up again. More damage overall. Oh, this could be a pretty big run. There's still a lot of time left on the board. I don't think it's going to be like a huge run, but it's going to be pretty solid. 129k, that's not bad. 37,000 gold, which is still not enough for there, but that's fine. We do more damage, more log value. Deployment can go. You can go. Oh, there's just decent stuff down here, and I've been completely missing it. Oh well. Chop speed can go up. Chop speed can go up again. Chop speed can go up. More chop speed means more crits. Crit chance up a little bit. They're too close together. We'll do more damage, over 15% crit. It's a choice, but eh. More damage, always good choice. Take crit strike chance. Chop speed up again. More chop speed. Chop range. I probably should have rerolled that. That's our millionth log we've collected. Reach 5 attacks per second. Okay. Alright, let's go join the crew here. And we can get 3 upgrades straight away. Oh, and this also increases our crystal duration. But I think 24.5 is better than what we have. What does this increase by? 1%? I think the base damage is better for now. So this would still do a little bit more damage over, like, to base damage anyway. But we'll just kind of see how it plays out. I would like to get some more of these upgrades, but I think some more of these down here are better. We can click now to change direction. Movement speed can go up. Those are really expensive. Anything else worthwhile? Windfall can get upgraded once, and lightning log chance increased. Spelling power. We got 3 upgrades here, so we want to be. All these have been horrible. What are we taking here? We're not adding 3 more drones. I don't want to do this one either. I really don't want to do that, but whatever. Whatever. This is horrible. Whatever. It's bad. Oh god. Chance to spawn gold on chop. I just don't have the chop speed on this run. We'll do more damage, I guess. I mean, it's good when the magma goes off, but it's not that good. Anyway, 57k. Bonus damage. That'd be good. Always like bonus damage. I mean, it's 2% per level. That could be like up to like 25% more damage per. Let's do reduce cooldown a little bit on the magma logs. Increase our chances of lightnings. And increase our chances of magnets a little bit. Sure, critical strike chance can go up. Critical strike damage can go up. Nope. Nope. More damage. Chance to double log value up by 40%. So every other log-ish, or 4 out of 10, so 2 out of 5, will be double. More damage. We do more value. It's all a little rough. It will increase our chance by 10% to spawn gold on hit. Crit chance up again. That one had a chest come out of it. More XP, that's not great at this point in the run, but okay. Chance to double gold is up by 50%. Not a great run. in comparison to other ones that we've had. Oh well, not bad. We did unlock a new one. This one's Chop Distance and XP gain. Interesting. These would probably be good as crew, but they're not really great for. I think it's going to be the same thing here with Frostbite. It'll be good on crew along with the Midas that we've seen so far. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but okay. We're almost up to our 50th run. But what can we buy? 3 more seconds? Okay. That's about it. I'm sure we can buy some magma duration. That'd be pretty good, but can't afford it. Not even close. Critical strike damage can go up. That's just 3 levels, so we'll take a bunch of damage. More XP. More damage. That's horrendous. Chop speed up a little bit. Take more crit chance. Yeah. More value, we'll take that. That's solid. More chop speed. We'll add 2 more drones in, because why not? Mainly because I don't want to really run around and try to collect everything. I mean, I'll collect like the lightning and stuff like that. It's not great at this point in the run, but okay. Double value again. More chop speed, that's fine. Got 3 seconds here. $356K. Wow. I didn't even notice. We can unlock the crew now. Never mind. That costs 400K. So, I mean, I guess we can. Let's just do another quick run through on the cemetery real quick. That's trash. More damage. We reroll this. Increase gold value. Chance to double gold value up by quite a bit. More crit damage. Whatever. Half a second more magma, so that's 1 extra hit. Maybe 2. I feel like we're doing pretty good on the numbers considering how completely mid of a run this is. We'll double our chance for a chest. Whatever. I wasted too much money there. Way too much money. Just more damage. It's the best thing we can get at the moment. Oh, we didn't even get enough there. We need 2,000 more gold. We're just going for gold at this point. That gives us a chance of more stuff. More gold value. Got what we was really looking for. Get another drone in. Help out the population a little bit. Critical strike chance is going up. Alright, so we got our cash that we need. Might as well let the run play out. More damage, that's fine. Was it 72% more damage? I didn't really look at it beforehand. Probably should have. I wish with the time freeze it would freeze like the durations of the rest of everything, like all the other special logs. Chop speed up, more chop speed. That's our 50th run. Got enough money to purchase, what was it? Was it a lumberjack that I was looking for? I already had it. How, I'm so dumb. That's all that can be said. Somebody put me in a mental facility at this point. Good lord. Oh, I was going for wood, wasn't I? Alright, so get a crew member. Next one costs 1.5 mil. That's not happening for a hot minute. We'll do more XP gain. That's 75% more XP. Can afford one more upgrade there. So for a crew member, so we're using the frostbite, right? So I think what we do, we give you the Midas, because this should increase our gold value across the board. And I want to have I think the robot, so it gives us an extra drone. I mean, he's 12.5k, so we can't quite afford him yet, but we'll be there soon enough. Let's reroll that. That's great. Values, yeah, I think we'll take damage over value. I leveled up a lot right there. More chop speed. Don't care about crew damage. That is going to be the problem. It's going to split our upgrades up. Critical strike damage. I think that said player damage. Chance to double gold. But he's just here to give me that extra gold. Chance to double logs. It's pretty solid. Oh, we're on pace to do pretty good here. More chop speed? Absolutely. Already up over 100k. And we still have like 30 seconds left. Okay. No, no. 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 Yeah, we'll do it like an additional 100 damage. Sure. Because like all the upgrades stack on top of each other. So like it builds up pretty quick. $300K. Pretty solid. By the robot. Hmm. I could put myself as the elf here in a minute to go for the attack speed. That way so I can unlock this one. Like, this guy just doesn't have good stats. Like, at all. That I'm seeing, anyway. Like, I could be horribly wrong, but, like, it doesn't look that good. We'll worry about that later. Gain bonus damage. That's fine. Additional 3 seconds. I think that's probably the best way to spin that. We get 5 more upgrade points so we can get our crit chance maxed here. So what does that put us at in total? So the dwarf gives 15. I think our axe now gives 15. So we should have a 30 plus 46%. Yeah, 30 plus 16% chance. So doing pretty good on that front. So most of our, or like half of, around half of our hits will be crits. Horrible, horrible, not great. Can I get something decent? Oh my god, this is all trash. Okay, that's okay. We'll take crit damage. Something I can work with. Chop speed up. Ah, there was felling power. Right there's the same felling power upgrade. Chance to spawn gold. That's fine. Luck can go up a little bit. Chop speed. Gain bonus. Okay, so that's 17% bonus damage. That's fine. That's not going to hurt my feelings any. When that magma goes off, we get a lot. Could increase damage on that by 17%. Yeah. Like the only decent upgrade in there. That's horrible. But okay. Increase damage done by the player. Yeah, I mean, we're doing decent monetarily wise here. But I feel like we're just a couple of upgrades away from really breaking through. More damage done by the player. $316K, not bad. Can we put some upgrades onto the frostbite? Yeah, put 6, so we can increase our crystal duration or crit damage. I think crit damage is better. What have we got? Increase gold value. Yeah, that was probably the way to go. I'm just trying to find the splits here. Okay, so that's like 10% per drone, so that's 30 base damage boost. And that would be 5% per, so that'd be a base of 30%, so that'd be pretty good too. 3 levels here to start with. We can get more damage, it's good. Don't care for that. Ignore that. But we'll do more felling power. And again, get one of those turned around the right way. Chop speed up by 0.12. It's not the most. That's just bonus damage at this point. XP gain can go up as well. A little bit more crit chance. More felling power. Magma's now doing almost 5k. Do a reroll. We'll do more damage. I need chop speed, something horrible. Critical strike damage can go up. Yeah, I guess we'll just take more damage. Don't pay me to do it. The lightnings are now doing 39k. Felling power up by another 300 damage. Okay. Oh, chop speed up, finally. Okay, we're making a lot here. Sure. $744,000, 100k gold. Let's just keep buying these upgrade points. Actually, that's all that we can buy. That increased our crystal durations by 0.5. I think that's just on. I don't. Is that just all? I don't know what this one's on. Maybe it's on all of them. But I think this one helps with it as well. Oh, that was a whale of a run we just had. 90k, sure. I'm trying to be somewhat cautious with what we spend here. Drone collectors can collect chests, that's fine. Buy that too. Increase magma duration. Sure. Double XP, that's fine. 11% bonus damage further we go in. It's horrendous. That's like it's just a lot of XP. I don't know what I'm going for here. I guess we'll see if it works. More luck, that's fine. More chop. A lot more damage. Increase gold value, that sounds great. Increased chop speed, that's fantastic. Magma's now doing 6k. I think this will be another one of the really good runs. That's not great. We'll do more damage. Okay, we'll take an additional drone, I guess. I'm looking forward to the drones being able to pick up everything. Including the specials. That'd be really nice right about now. I think, what was it? Was it 1 million for that? Which, if that's the case, we're going to be fairly close to being able to afford it here. Increased felling power? Oh, we should be good. I think we'll get over 1 million here. If not, we'll be darn close. Got the 1 million to run. And that's level 20 here. Gain bonus. Sure. 1.43. Wow. That's insane. Alright, so drones can collect special logs and potions. 5% bonus damage per special log type you've unlocked. We have all of them. So that's 30% there, 60 and 90% bonus damage. And another 10% damage per drone. Pretty solid. Can't quite afford you. Are you maxed? Yeah. Are you maxed? Yes. So I think all of these are maxed that we have, other than you, because I don't have you yet. We'll get to this one eventually. Lightning damage can go up a little bit, not going to hurt anything. And golden log chance can go up. And let's hit play. Chop speed. It's incredibly bad. Double value of logs, that's fine. Chop speed can go up. More XP. More XP. Oh god. Chance to double log value. Magma damage can go up, I guess. Don't really have much that does damage. I thought I was at 14 times on that. Maybe I was seeing things. Bonus damage for each level reaching the run. Take that every day of the week. Additional drones, that's another like 20 or 30% damage. Oh, that's right, I don't even have to leave the tree anymore. Because they can pick up everything. I had forgotten about that. I'd wasted a little bit, so now I can just sit here and just click on the upgrades. Alright, they kind of got everything somewhat figured out. More damage. Not going to be quite as good as the last run, but it's not going to be a slouch, that's for sure. Probably going to break 500k-ish. Be right around it anyway. Yeah, just above it. So that's a 1.5 mil upgrade. So we'll max that out, max you out, max out bonus damage for each level in the run, so that's 10% per level. Increase gold spawn, chance to double log value, alright, it's not great. Chance to find double gold, sure. A little bit of cooldown. And let's hit play. Bonus damage per drone. Let's reroll there. We'll take more drones because that's more damage. We'll take more XP. Sure. More damage. Okay, finally got something actually helpful. It can increase gold value, I guess. Chance. Okay, we're going for gold apparently. Apparently we're going for gold. Increase value of logs. About the best thing in there. We'll take more chop speed because that gives us more chances of gold. Chance to double log value. Always good option. We're not doing that great this run. But we should level up one more time here. And we'll see what we get. Nothing great. Let's reroll. We'll take 2 more drones. Why not? Because I'm pretty sure it helps. Great time to get the XP boost too, but anyway. Not gonna get 500k wood this time, but we will end up with like 450. Close enough. Let's get one upgrade there, one upgrade there. Just to see if it branches, which it does not. Okay. We can actually get the next axe, but we're gonna do another run through real quick. We're gonna try to go for gold if we can. Yep, we'll go for gold here. Critical strike damage. Wow, that was a big upgrade. I think it was just where it was so many of them. Let's reroll. More damage is fine. Increase gold spawned. Chop speed, because that's just more chances for gold and rubies to spawn in. Same reasoning there. Gain bonus 4% per level. Not the best thing in the world. Increased chop speed, great. Glad we rerolled. More damage, fantastic. Because chop speed's great, so is damage. Two best things in this game. 5% per. That's a pretty big increase in the amount of gold spawned. Which is primarily what we're here for. So, increase magma damage, sure. Increase magma duration. That's still at 5k per hit. Lightning's doing like 19k. Gonna get up to level 18 here. Increase the gold spawned. We're gonna end up with almost 400k gold. That's pretty solid. Alright, so let's go to crew. Buy you, and let's see what upgrades you get. We could go for experience gain or damage. Let's go for damage to start with. What can we get in this skill tree that's going to be helpful? Buy you. Max you out, max out. So magma's maxed out. Just trying to get as much as I can. Big old damage upgrade to start with. Bonus damage with the more levels. Nope. That's decent. We'll take the 3. Oh, God. I promise I'm doing it for the boost that it gives my damage. Crit strike can go up by like another 2x multiplier. Player damage, lightning damage can go up, sure. Magma's now doing 10k. Experience gain can go up. Uh, 28% more logs. Critical strike damage is almost doubling again. Oh, we dealt 100k in a hit apparently. Oh, the lightning is. Let's reroll. Reroll again. Chop speed can go up. That'd be great. Or already up over 1 million logs. Oh, Lord. Might even get up to like 2.5 mil. Be nice to get another level up here. Like that. Make the chop speed, I guess, for the final 6 seconds. I think that was a 284 lightning strike. Oh, God. Chain lightning. Okay. Let's max that out. And unlock diamonds. So we should make a bunch of gold. Nothing else really sticking out to me. Other than maybe buying some more upgrades here. Crit chance can go up a little bit. Critical strike damage up. Bonus damage there can go up per drone. Quick little reroll. More damage. Chop speed up. More power. Additional drone, because that's just a bunch more damage. More damage. Little reroll here. Much more experience. That's not really worth it. Neither is that. We'll take 54% more damage. Additional chain, attack speed up, that's fantastic. Okay, got that anyway. Increase gold value. Additional drone. Why not? Get a little bit of space in there. Another 50% damage. Another 50% damage. So I mean, we just probably got like an extra 1,000 damage per hit, at least. Critical strike multiplier up. Chop range, sure. Chop speed up. I don't know why I moved, but we're gonna get over 1 million again somehow. But not near as good of a run. Do a little bit more critical strike damage. Two more chains in the chain lightning. Okay, so that means we can get another crew member. That'd be good. Next one's 7.5 mil. What can we get here that's good? I think we give them the frostbite. That's me. Then, but who do we want? So we're the dwarf and we have the robot in. Maybe we just go with the goblin for now? Just for the extra gold value? I suppose. Max that out. Max you out as well. So we're only got to max out the magnetic logs still. Another run on the cemetery. We got our second guy now. Bonus damage 5% per level. Increase value. That's critical strike, I guess. Increased favor or luck, same thing. Let's reroll that. This is not good. Double XP. 2 more drones, that's good. Chance to double log value. Quick little reroll here for 66% more damage. And another 58% damage. Another 40% damage. More chop speed, because that's more crits that we can get off. More chop speed. maybe with what we get from here, we can get the next person. Sure, we'll take a little bit more chess chance. Hopefully we can get a few in the next 45 seconds. I guess it's 45 plus seconds, but get the drift. More chop speed. Got a chest, that's nothing good in it. Anything good in that one? A little bit more favor. It's not great this late, but we'll take more swing speed. It'll help out the end of the run here. Over, probably going to be around 300k gold. And of course we get more damage right at the end. 2.19 mil, 323k damage. We can get more diamonds to spawn in. Sure. And magnets can now pick up everything, which is, magnets are kind of not useless, or not useful anymore with the sheer amount of collectors we have. We can buy you. And your chop speed is boosted. So I think if we combine that with the Midas, it would probably, I think we'll just do a run like that just for now. I just want attack speed. And of course, it's not going to give it to me. It's not even attempting to give it to me. Whatever. I'll tell you what. I'm going to, if I ever can, let's just end the run. And we're going to see if we can't get it. Okay. Damage is pretty good. And that's attack speed. So got it pretty early. Drones, so that's more damage. More XP gain. Bonus damage per drone. Value can go up as well. That's always appreciated. Reroll. More attack. I mean, we're still like 3 off. We're gonna need a legendary. Or something. I mean, we're not gonna do. We have a lot of gold now. Whatever. We've got 500k gold from this. I don't really know why. I mean, I know we're using the golden axe, but I don't think this character has a boost. We're not doing that much damage either. Why would I reroll that? It's such a low chance of it ever actually working out. We're gonna have over 1 million gold in this run. Hey, there's another attack speed, finally. but we'll try it again here in a moment. Other news, we ought to be able to afford the next stuff once we're actually able to unlock it. $2 million from that one run. I mean, 715K, that's not bad either. We could put all these points into this. That's gonna be some bonus XP gain too. Oh, and we unlocked a new character. You'll be really good. Let's spend our logs here. Bonus damage for each crew member, so that's 2. Not great. Increased rolls. Chance to double. Oh, that would be good. That's 5 mil though. Let's hit the cemetery again. Damage, that's fine. Chop speed, that's what we want. Critical strike damage can go up. This is 4 upgrades. I want that quite a bit. Let's do it. More XP. Chop speed can go up. Chop speed can go up again. Oh boy. XP gain up. That's fine. We'll take that. More damage, I guess. I'm spending so much gold. Aye. I think it'll be. I don't think this run can do it. Start a new one, I guess. That would have been good, but I want to get attack speed. Just give it. Just give me what I want. This is insane. Like, I just used all of my gold. Increased rarity, I guess. Whatever. Chance to spawn. I'm just doing this for gold at this point. So I'm gonna do this run, and I'll be back. Alright, so we're coming to the end of this run. Looks like we're gonna be around 800k gold. Not even 100k logs, but yeah. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's see if we can actually get what I want this time. Okay, we're just gonna take a random one, and of course it gives it to me there, but it's just not where I want it to be at. Can you just not get it on the first one? That's what it looks like. Like, it's just not here. Let me restart the run. Okay, that's a really good damage upgrade. And chop speed there. More damage again. Which, to be fair, this one can't do but so much damage. Very weak. My chop speed's up to a whopping 4. There's not going to be this run either. I'm starting to think you just can't get it here. Like, this is 7 upgrades, right? Where is it? Sure, let's take 59 times XP. That's what I want. 3 more drones, why not? This is ridiculous. Sure, magma detonation can go up. I don't care. Maybe it's something we have to do with a different character? I don't know. There was a little bit of a boost to it. Not a whole lot, though. I guess we'll be back whenever I decide, or whenever the game decides it wants to be nice to me. Oh my god, the game finally decided to be nice to me. This was a very mediocre run. I finally got 7 on the attack speed. I think that's a new axe. I mean, it took until like 8 seconds left. It was probably about another 15 runs in between. It was not a good time. Others, we ought to have a bunch of gold. I forgot that we had this guy too. Yeah, we did unlock a new axe. It's 50 million though. Good lord. So that's chess choices and experience gain. So we can put that over. Well, I mean, this int is also really good. I think we'll take that over that because that gives us lightning and magma damage and log value too. So it's really good. I think you'll be really good too because XP gains sometimes a struggle. I mean, we didn't get much of really anything. We'll take you for the extra gold value. And then we will equip the Arcane Crescent again. And this is maxed out, and this will be the first time using it maxed out. So we'll see what we can do here. We got 10 upgrades there, but it only gave us 7 to start with, which is fine. More damage again. More damage again. Yeah, we'll take a 20% increase to chop speed. Critical strike damage up by like 3x. Additional drone. Swap that one around. More damage. We'll reroll that because that was just very mid. More chop speed. Oh, I'm not on the right. I don't think this is a good character for this. I guess we'll find out. Increase gold value. I mean, why not? Everything else in there was kind of bad, so might as well. And this little int is boosting all of our magma and lightning damage by quite a bit. Lightning's doing 86,000 damage. Magma's 14k a tick. Critical strike chance up by an X. Or not chance, but damage. Yeah, I guess we'll take more critical damage. There we go. That's on a much better pattern. We're still going to make almost 1,000,000 gold here. If not, make it. But we're also going to get like 3,000,000 logs. So that's quite decent. A little bit more attack speed right here at the end, just to do nothing with. Get more diamonds to spawn in, because we can't quite afford the next one down. Yeah, we'll do more diamonds to spawn. And we can max out our time, 35. Anything else that we can afford? Probably not. I mean, you're maxed, so next thing to buy is worth 50,000,000. Or 15 if we go for this one, which we might. That'll be a good one to have once we have that one for 7.5 mil. That extra slot. Let's do more XP game. 6 levels here. Okay, we might be going a little bit for gold here. More chop speed is fine. Yeah, that's insane. If we get more bonus damage, it's fine. More damage, that's fine. I didn't mean to reroll that, but anyway. More damage, flip you around, flip you around, flip you around, something like that I would do. Reroll, more critical damage. I think each diamond's worth 117k is what I saw. More bonus damage. Yeah, I think that's what this says, and then each ruby's like 5.8. We'll do more logs to gold. Sure, we'll take more crit chance. Up to 11,000,000 gold off of this run. It's all trash, but anyway. Still made over 500k logs and almost 15,000,000. Pretty solid, which is enough to buy the gnome, but it's not going to do us any good till we can afford you. But we'll go ahead and buy them. I mean, you're 50, so we're ways away on you, but we'll just have to make do. Is there any more like log boosting chance? Not really, other than right here. If we can max that out. And let's hit this again. So we're going to be looking for more damage pretty much here. Higher. Yeah, we'll take more damage. Yeah, that's more damage. double. Ooh, this is 4 levels, so we really don't want to do this. I mean, double log value is good, but yeah, because that can just 2x it. This is 5 to 17, so it's like a 3x. That's guaranteed. At least that's the way I read it. Which I'm assuming those can kind of like stack on top of each other. More XP gain. More bonus damage per drone. Let's do a reroll. More damage. Okay, do we do? Yeah, we'll do more crit. That was a 103 crit. More damage. More log value. I think this is the first time making it to level 21. Also made 12 million. Okay. I don't think we take let's do more damage. Because I mean, like that extra, yeah, that was like a 50,000 damage increase. More damage again. That was a 730k lightning strike. Chop speed can go up. I think that was like a, what, 50% increase? Very good. More chop speed again. As we've made 70 million off of this one. Good lord. I mean, 5 million gold is nothing to diminish either. And we unlocked the wildfire level and potion brewing. We cannot afford these. I thought I was doing good on money, and then gotta have that, so that's great. Another 5 seconds to the run. Bayou. So that guarantees a legendary on the first level up. Sure. Another choice there. Increased value. Better luck. More rerolls. And we can just buy all these because they're insanely cheap at this point. And so are these. And we can afford that next one. So, which crew member do we want to add? The gnome, because that's experience gain and chest choices. Which axe do we give him? So somebody's already got the frostbite and Midas. I'm using this one. So that's critical damage and critical chance and boosted damage. Maybe. I don't know. Let's give it a go. And we're going on to the final one, which gives us 10 additional seconds. So 5 levels here. We'll take more favor. I don't know if that was a good choice. We have 6 free rerolls now. More critical strike damage. That's great. Take that again. Oh, absolutely. Keep taking it. Not worried about that. Reroll. More bonus per drone. A lot more XP gain. More damage. More damage. Double our critical strike. Pretty much double damage again. More chop speed, that's great. Oh, I'm using the base guy, so we're weaker than what we should be. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Was that more crit? We're up to 535x crits. We're dealing almost 1,000,000 damage. Let's increase our crit chance. 2 more drones. Okay. 1 free reroll. More bonus damage per level. This could be our new best. More chop speed. Imagine if I actually had a good character. I think we can get away with rerolling. That says 1.98k, right? I think that's a multiplier to our damage. We've dealt 100 million in a single hit now. Another 500 base damage. Yeah, what's it gonna hurt? Another 1,000 base damage, just about. We have 1,000,000,000 now. We're doing numbers. Like every 2 seconds, we're getting 1,000,000,000. It's not even that many. Chop speed. 3.35k. That's insane. 2 more collectors. We'll take more XP gain just to keep leveling up a little bit. More chop speed. Take more value. Why not? Look at the top left. We're up to 100 billion. That number's about to go. We're doing 35 million damage per hit. The magma's doing 2.6 billion. Oh my god. Increase chop speed. Like, what kind of question is that? Let's reroll that. That's not a good one. Oh, we'll take chop speed again. Look at my dude. Are we gonna get 1,000,000,000,000? Yeah, let's just get it. We got 1,000,000,000,000. Yeah, why not? We're up to level 40 now. Yeah, let's reroll. Why not? There's 4 seconds left, but yeah, why not? Let's just get 2,000,000,000,000. That's fine. We got 2.2 trillion. I think that's everything else. So that's a celestial axe, the magma blade, and the golem. So obviously, yeah, that's everything here. So remember, that was not a good character. So we're gonna be the golem, right? I don't think we need the gold anymore. Let's buy the celestial. You're good for magma damage? Okay. We'll sort that out here in a second. But we want to give you... These are 100 million apiece, and it's just not even hardly moving our money. Oh boy, we're gonna do some serious damage here. Oh my gosh. And this one's just purely chop speed, right? So it doesn't really do any good for us now, but I just want to have it maxed just for my own sake. Why is it 31 upgrades here? That's a sin. Anyway, so that's all maxed out. We're going to place the golem. We still kind of need the robots. I think I'm actually fine with what we have. Well, we can actually get another crew member. Who do we want to run with? Maybe the elf for the additional chop speed? Sure. We'll give you, or we'll give that one, that one. We could give, or we could give you the, whatever. It'll be fine either way. It's not going to make any difference. Okay, so let's just, I'm not even going to look at the prices. It's like 500 mil. Oh no. Per upgrade. So the crew guys are actually decent now. Or what have we got over here? Bonus damage for each crew member? Sure. We have, like, what, 4 now? Add more options when leveling up. Battle Brew. Increase the chance to spawn a Battle Brew. Reduces the cooldown. Increases the duration. Precision Tonic, doubling crit chance. Okay. Yeah, I think we're comfortably be able to max this out. Oh, there's another upgrade down here. Another upgrade tree. Oh, these are billions. Oh, okay. Well, we got value, so I mean that's probably the best one. This is 1 quintillion, doesn't it? Interesting. We're already level 13. Yeah, let's take more XP. That seems to be the correct thing to do. Do more XP again. Let's do a reroll because that's just trash. Take chop speed. Critical strike chance. Critical strike chance again. Not getting what I'm really looking for. Take another drone. I need the criticals for just insane damage. Do increased rarity. That was crew critical. That was stupid, but oh well. More damage. More damage again. This isn't going to be near as insane of a run, I don't think. I would have thought I would have been supposed to get more XP. Like, I have an insane multiplier. How does that work? That's over 1. Is there like a chance to like over crit? More chop speed. I should be getting more XP than this. Increase rarity, I guess. Increase rarity again. More damage. This isn't working as good. Like, it's still working fine. I mean, I'm getting 100 million here, but it's just not quite as good. I think we just doubled the amount of logs. That's our 100th chest. It's a reroll. Double XP again. I don't know if it's doing any good. Take more swing speed. Why not? More damage. More damage again. Not even gonna hit 1 billion here. What a shame. Well, we might. Let's be close. Not really. So what we learned here is XP isn't that great of an upgrade. Apparently. Yeah, we'll hit the 1 billion mark, but it's not going to be that great of a run. Oh, we didn't even quite hit it. So let's go back out here. I mean, we can't afford any upgrades, so it's just a matter of fiddling around with it, see what works. Magma's good. Frostbite good. Only one we're not using is chainsaw, and we're using better with that. Is that good? I don't know. We'll try it. See how it works. Okay, so we'll take felling power, right? It crits. Critical strike. Oh, that was completely useless, but anyway. Bonus for drones. More XP. More luck. Critical strike or damage up again. Critical strike is up again. We'll take more chest. We aim to hit a lot. Critical strikes. Which, to be fair, these guys up here hit more often than I do, so I don't know if they can fling chest or not. Because I mean, we're not hitting that fast yet. Critical strike damage up again, up to 81x. That's all bad. We'll take more base damage though. Okay. That's horrendous. Chop speed up a little bit. Hopefully that'll tell the game I want more attack speed. You never know. More chop speed. It did listen. We'll take more chop speed over damage. I want more chest. I don't know if it actually helps with that, but I'm actually torn in between those two. I think we'll take more chest. So that's a 50% increase. We'll take more luck, essentially. More critical strike damage. We must have had a literally insane run. Because, I mean, we're not even close. Because, I mean, you think, what do we have, like, We had like over 100,000 critical strike multiplier, right? We must have got insanely lucky in there, and I just didn't realize it at the time. I mean, we'll have like, what, 2 billion off of this? Not bad, but not good. We'll take work speed. I don't know why, but we will. More attack speed. Doesn't matter. Let's do a no run. See how we fare this time. 132x. Sure, we'll give it a try. What have we got here? That's a horrendous upgrade, but okay. I mean, we can try to go for value of the logs upgrade. Chance to double log value. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing. Just trying random stuff, hoping it works. Take more damage. More damage. I need the criticals. Like that's like the only way to go about this. The criticals are the only way we actually get insane. It's like a mixture of criticals and XP gain. I mean, I guess we'll take more chop speed because it's not going to hurt. That's crew critical strike. We'll take. Oh, that was crew attack speed. Whoops. It's all trash. Yeah, we're only up to a 5x there, so honestly, there's no point really even going through. Okay, that's an intriguing upgrade. That's crew critical strike. Don't want that. Want you. But then we can take rarity. Well, that's not that big of an upgrade. I think it's worthwhile. Double damage. What is that? 33% better. Once again, another chop speed increase. Very nice. More damage again, I guess. We could do increased value. That's not that good, though. I guess we'll do more damage. More critical strike damage. We still have a minute, so still a lot of time to get some upgrades. More chop speed. Let's re-roll. Do more chop speed again. Additional drone, that's more damage. I'm actually, I think that's better because it's just that's a lot of damage. More chop speed. Okay. Um, well, I think that's just, I mean, 11% times what, 29 now? That's quite good. Let's re-roll. And again. And again. Yeah, we want critical strike damage. Double the value of the logs. Damaged up by player. Additional drone. That's not good. That's good. I guess we go for increased XP. Increased chance of crit. That's fine. I'm still behind where I'd like to be. Those are all just bad, honestly. Critical strike. So 100% chance of crits. Damage dealt by player can go up again. It's all just bad. Double damage again. At least we are in the hundreds of billions again. Reroll. Additional 2 on the swing speed. I'm not concerned with spending my gold. There's 14 seconds left. What am I doing? Let's just take XP. Why not? Whatever. Critical strike damage can go up. All these are just trash. We're gonna end up with about a half a trillion. Right there at the end, we got a lot, but not enough. That's just like 25% damage straight up. I mean, short, like these are 500 billion apiece. Good lord. And I mean, all of this is maxed, right? Yeah, so nothing we can really do there. Just gotta get lucky here. So this is 8 levels, so increases critical strike damage. That's what we want. Damage done by player. Reroll critical strike damage. Increased XP. No, let's take XP. Chop speed can go up as well. Critical strike damage. Damage done by player. Damage done by player again. More XP. Damage done by player. We need to flip you around. It's all junk. None of that's good either. Double our chest chance. More rarity. I'll junk again. I mean, increase our chance of critical strikes by a little bit. Critical strike damage can go up. Critical strike damage can go up again. Decrease our rarity. Do a reroll. Critical strike damage. Yes, please. Damage dealt by player can go up. XP gain needs to go up as well. Starting to kind of slow down a little bit. A little bit more chest chance, more XP gain. Critical strike chance can go up. That's going to help out a little bit. That's trash. Don't like that either. I missed a pretty good upgrade there. Critical strike damage needs to go up. 2 more drones. 80% more XP gain. Critical strike damage again. It's all bad. Bonus damage for each level in the run, 7% per level. So that's going to increase our damage by what should be a decent amount. So that's going to be 80% more damage. Well, that's going to scale off of that though, so we'll go off of that. Crew criticals, no. Yeah, sure. Critical strike damage. Not shaping up to be a great run. Value can go up, I guess. Player damage up. Why did I just get so much XP? Player damage up by 2,000. Player damage. Player damage. It's not gonna hurt. It's all bad. We're not getting the upgrades that we need. Like, I'm getting it off the rip, the one I want. It's just I can't get any follow-up upgrades for it. To boost it. Can I buy anything? Get a little bit more luck? And we can actually get some chance to double log value up as well. I mean, that's 3,200% value. But that's also 11 levels, so don't want to do that. Let's get this. Let's reroll Fortune's favorite. Let's go value. Do another drone. And damage. Critical chance up, I guess. Experience gain up as well. critical chance over 1, so that should be good now. Chop speed can go up. All bad. We'll take a drone, I guess. I don't even know what that said. I just clicked it. That was a chance to double gold. I don't know why I took that. Double our critical strike damage. These upgrades are so expensive. Like chop speed. Maybe we just need to stack up a bunch of chop speed. I don't know. We're gonna give it a try, I guess. If we ever get to the point of leveling up. This is taking a minute. Why is this taking so long? Yeah, that one's dead. Why would you do this? Like, that's a waste. That's not good either. Critical strike damage up to 300 to start with. 6 drones. Okay. It's a bit of a questionable decision. That's a lot of damage. Gain bonus damage per drone. Sounds good to me. Critical strike damage can go up again. We're pretty much just looking for critical strike damage. We'll take a little bit of chop speed there. Critical strike. I mean, that's like, what, 200 X there? Not bad. Critical strike chance can go up a little bit more. Damage from the player. That's not great. That's not good. More chest. More player damage. That adds into the multiplier. I need more attack speed. I mean, it's not much, but it's a little bit. We'll take it. Critical strike damage. We'll take chop speed again. Critical strike damage again. That's crew critical strike. Oh, that's a good one. Bonus damage for each level in the run. Sure. We get lots of levels. Critical strike or chop speed. We'll take chop speed here. I don't know if it's a good choice, but it's what we went with. Do more chop speed again. That takes us up to 5k bonus damage, or on the crits. Um, it's extra 3k on that. Critical strike damage. It's just a gray, but even still, it's like extra 2k multiplier. We're spending billions, by the way, just to reroll this. Maybe I just need to reroll earlier in the runs, so I can build a little bit better. But I think second upgrade, we need to start getting luck. So we just get better upgrades instead of like commons and commons. Why did I do that? There's no point in doing it. Sure. There's 3 seconds left. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Okay, what can I afford here? Literally just that upgrade. Great. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so we got 8 levels into... No, that's crew critical. Don't want that. Okay, let's try something. Yeah, we'll put 2 levels in XP gain. Here, we'll take critical strike damage. We'll take 50% more logs, more damage, and higher rarity by 50%. More damage again. Double luck. Double XP gain again. More crits. Don't want that. Bonus damage per level. That's always good. Critical strike chance can go up. This is not going well. Critical strike damage can go up by 70%. Critical strike damage up. I didn't really get what I wanted here, so before we get too far, are you gonna let me do what I want to do? Thank you. New run. Okay. So, I think what we want to do is, let's just take straight favor to start with. Critical strike damage? Sure. Chop speed? Sure. Let's reroll. I guess we'll take chop speed again. We'll take more XP. I guess we'll do more chop. More drones for more damage. More damage per drone. More crit damage. And we'll do, what I take there. I think it's more swing speed. And more log value. More XP gain. I'll do more higher rarity because I'm still getting purples. I don't want that. More bonus per drone. More bonus. We'll take more bonus per drone again. So weird. Can I get more drones? That'd be nice. We'll double XP gain. More bonus per drone. I'm just trying stuff. I don't remember what worked. More damage. More damage again. More XP again. Yeah, that's just junk. That's crew critical strike. Damage done by player. More XP. More chop speed. This is interesting. That's like 14% per level. Chop speed up to 10. I should be getting more chest, right? More fortune, why not? How am I still getting purples? Critical strike damage, sure. This is not it, but oh well. Sure, more chop speed. Two more drones. Chop speed up by 8 again. More critical strike. Two more drones. More chop speed, sure. More chop speed. Two more drones. I don't know if they're gonna land. We had so much attack speed, it's just not doing anything. It's not even enough for an upgrade. Good lord. How did I have such an insane run to start with on this? And I've upgraded. What do we want to take here? No, probably not. Damage dealt by the player up to 5.86k? I mean, sure. We'll just see if we can't multiply that. Let's take Fortune's Favor. So we get better stuff. Movement speed does not matter. Plus 2 drones. Plus chop speed. Do not care about crit here. Damage done by player. Damage dealt by player. That's all I'm looking for here. Chop speed's fine too. No, we'll take more chests. Bonus per drone. I think we have 5 on the ground. Chop speed can go up again. Double damage. Bonus damage for each level. That's fantastic. We'll go with 30,000 more damage on the base. Yeah, that's good enough. 2 more drones. That's quite the boost. And we can reroll for a better one. Yeah, we'll take more chests. That's much better. Bonus damage per level. I think we're doing okay here. Bonus damage per level, another 6%. That's fine. More damage. More chop speed. That's going to help out a lot here. We'll do more damage. Reroll. Reroll. All trash. We'll do more damage, I guess. Bad. Bonus damage for each active drone? Sure. More chop speed. Let's do more value, see if that helps. It seemed to increase it by a little bit. This might be a good run coming. Nope. Nope. That's not that good. That's much better. Increased value, I guess. Yeah, we'll take more felling power. Double value again. Back up into the trillions again, so that's positive. Practically double chop speed again. Okay. Another 44% damage. No point really getting that now. Another 4 to the chop speed. I think this is going to be our best run now. More damage. This is the way to do it. Add another drone, because that's quite a bit of damage that should tack on. Another 7 chop speed. We're spending a lot of money here. I'm actually out now. Whatever. We can reroll. Did not help. Bonus damage, yeah, that's fine. Double damage again. Sure, whatever. Ended up making 27 trillion there. Almost $1 trillion too. Alright, what can we buy? We obviously still can't buy that. So that's 250 billion apiece, so we can buy all these. Buy all those. Damage dealt by the player is now max, so that should be all the upgrades. Other than this one. Right? I don't see anything else. So I guess now we just need to save up the 1 quintillion. We'll see how that goes. I think we found our strategy. We're already doing 1,000,000 damage. Do more value. 3 more drones, that'll be good. Increase chop speed, that'll be good too. More XP gain. Increased value again. More damage. We're already up to 27 million. I think we're doing alright. I'll take a rarity upgrade. Take increased rarity again. I need the upgrades to help with the drone scaling. I think those helped out a lot. Yeah, we'll take another drone. And increase chop speed too. I mean, we're almost up to, I mean, once we start getting up into the billions, it doesn't take long to hit the trillion mark. More damage. Do more damage, I guess. Need more chop speed. But I pretty much just want to take legendary chop speeds. Oh. Yeah, we'll take with the damage. Straight damage. More damage again. Chop speed up. Chop speed up again. More damage. Horrible. More damage. Two more drones. That'll probably help out a little bit. Oh, that was crew. Rats. It doesn't matter, there's 8 seconds left. Bonus damage per drone. Yada yada. We're gonna make like 10 trillion out of the 1 quintillion that we need. Or that might be a quad. I don't remember. That's a quad. Okay. So we need what? 972 trillion still. And we don't have any more upgrades to get, so that's great. I feel like I've seen better than this, but I'm going to assume it's just a lack of... We'll try it. Probably should have took that other one there. Take you. Filling power. At least most of them are legendary upgrades now. Increased chop speed, that's helpful. Increased value, that's also helpful. We'll take felling power again. Bonus damage per drone. That'd be good. Double XP again. Sure. We'll do more XP again. Damage done by player. Whatever. We'll take more logs, more damage. Increased chop speed. It seems like we're a little bit further behind on this run than what we was the last one. But that can all change very quickly. Increased value. That's probably a good investment. Double value again. Chop speed can go up. Yeah, I don't think we're doing it quite as good this time. I don't think I'm getting enough damage in. Also, we're not leveling up quick enough. Oh boy. Bonus damage for each level in the run. I missed that upgrade again. Oh well. Got 2 more drones. Practically the same thing. We'll take 104% more damage. Another 13% bonus damage for each level in the run. It's starting to scale. Enough? Probably not, but starting to scale. I'm not finding anything that I'm looking for. Like, that's green. I don't want it. Chop seed? Maybe? Bonus damage for each level in the run. Double damage, essentially. Double damage again. Another drone that should help once it lands. Chop speed. Like, you gotta have a combination of everything. Ended up only with 12 trillion, so I need to find a way to do better. Do we have any achievements left? Oh, deal 100 trillion in, or 100 billion in a single hit. Oh, okay. Whatever you say, big dog. Yeah, that's doable. I'm gonna have to like get a bunch of damage and then go for crits as well. We could get we'll try it. I'm down to try anything once. There's a few upgrades that we very much need here. I don't know if I can do it. Bonus damage per drone. That's what we want. little bit more rarity. Put 2 upgrade levels into that. Felling power, sure. Okay, why are all these together? Separate a little bit. Okay. More damage. And this should like scale off of each other. That doesn't seem to be working. But we'll see how it scales right there at the end. Felling damage, sure. More damage. I don't know if this is gonna scale. Like how I want it to, anyway. Not really seeing much that's giving me confidence in this. More XP. Bonus damage for each level in the run. That's what we want. That's an extra. Yep, that helped. More chop speed. I like the idea behind this. It's just you have to get so lucky with the other upgrades to get them when you need them. Like, not gonna end up in the trillions on this run, but might as well run it out. It's only probably about 10 seconds left. Bonus damage per drone. It's another one that I need a lot of, but only got it twice. 11 levels here. What do we want? We get an insane value. Do we go for that play? Go with favor. More chest. 2 more drones. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just goofing off, trying to figure this out and see if I get anything to work. I think we go for damage and amount. Go with that, I guess. And we'll go for chop speed. More damage. This run's not looking good either. I don't even know what I went for. I think I went for count, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's still a minute left. we'll see what it does. More value again. More chop speed. More chop speed again. I mean, with enough runs, I'll eventually get there, but I don't want to do this forever, obviously. Yeah, I'm going to give up on this run. So that's just an 8x damage. If we could get a lot of drones, that would be good, but let's do with just damage. Damage again. More chests. Better rarity. More damage. Let's increase critical strikes. More damage again. More critical strike damage. Bonus damage for each level in the run. Bonus damage for each level reached in the run again. More XP. Increased rarity again. Damage. Critical strike. Increased value. Bonus damage per crew member. Sure. It's just another multiplier to factor in. I mean, it can't hurt. Sure, we'll take chop speed, I guess. We're already up to 1 billion before we even get down to a minute, or a trillion, sorry. So that's a good sign. Another drone. More damage. Flip that one around. More critical. Increase value. I think that'll help. Hey, we finally dealt the 100 billion in a single hit. 2 more drones. No. Bonus damage for each active drone, that's good. Another 4% bonus damage for each level reached in the run. That's 160% bonus damage right there. No. 2 more collectors though. That's good. 2 more drones. Again. We're up to making 100 trillion off of this run with 40 seconds left. Increase value by 50%. Yeah, we're making about 20 trillion every 2 seconds, so, or 10 trillion a second, in other words. 2 more drones, why not? I think we got it this time. So it's a mixture of damage and criticals that got us here. Increased chop speed, so that should be like a 50% increase on damage. None of that's good. Chop speed, eh. Critical strike damage, that'll help. Another 20% bonus damage for each drone. Okay. I'm just seeing 104 crits, that's not even lightning. I'm seeing 759 billion on the, what is that? The magma. Yeah, we've got 1.69 quintillion. There, more bonus damage. It's gonna be sad to see this run end. But also really happy. Increased gold value. I don't know why, but got 300 trillion off of this one run. This is kind of whatever at this point. That was just the end of it. Okay. 10.5 quintillion. No new unlocks, but let's go with the upgrade tree. And let's offer an immense number of logs to the gods. Master skills unlock and max all skill tree nodes. Offering is accepted. You may rest now, Lumberjack. Keep playing. So we have 100% complete this, I believe. Yep. So that's going to be all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.